Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do another flower on my Husswif Needle Roll, and I just want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there. This flower came off one of the flowers that Dave gave me this morning, and he gave me a beautiful bunch of flowers, and we took a bunch around to Mad, and seeing the boys from a distance, I had to stay my distance because I'm having my surgery tomorrow and I don't want to risk getting sick, and they've got colds at the moment, so we stayed our distance. But they gave us some flowers, and the boys did a little handprint flower thing for me, and oh, they're so gorgeous. And I peeped through the window when we were going, and I blew Juju a kiss, and I said, I love you. And he said, I love you back. Oh, it did, it wasn't totally I love you, but he said it back, and he blew me a kiss. And oh, that just melted my heart, because I've had to stay away from him for a week now, because they've all been sick. So the flowers that they gave me came wrapped in this gorgeous blue ribbon, and this is the blue that I want to do on my camel bush flower. So we've seen this flower in Cossack on the Western Australian coast near the Pilbara, and I've included that in here because I thought this could give a really good pop of colour. So I'm going to use this ribbon that I just got for Mother's Day around my flowers, and it'll be a nice reminder then, because it'll stay on my Housewife and I can just look at it and go, yeah, that was Mother's Day 2024. So on the flower there are some colours. There's white, there's in the centre, there's like little purple, like bulby sort of things down here at the base of the stamen, and I'm going to use beads for that. And this big stamen here, I found those wavy not pom-poms, those wavy Chanel sticks or pipe cleaners. And I cut a section out of that, and I think that will go really good as my stamen in the middle. So that's my plan for this camel bush. The white markings, I've got permanent white markers. I bought these off Temu and they work great. So I'm going to put the white markings on that because I had a little test go, and that's how it came out. So I think that will work. So what I need to do is make the flower first. So I'll just cut the ribbon down a bit because I think it was going to be a bit too wide. And I obviously cut one of those stitches. Yeah, look, that's where I cut it. Now, I don't mind if it's a little hairy on the inside, because that adds to the stamens, around the stamens as well, so that could work. See, I don't want it too pleated, but I also need it to sort of sit fairly flat, so I reckon about there. Cut that off and see how it goes. Now, don't cut the string this time. Right. Now, before I tighten this right up, I'm going to need to put my stamen in here. Otherwise I won't be able to get it in when it's all tight. So I'll just poke that up further than it needs to go. Oh, my finger was catching on everything then. And then bring these ends together. Looks like I need 3 arms to do this. Alright, let's sew that together. Oh, where's one of my tweezers? I'll just pinch that together while I re-thread this. Come on. Right. Right, let's sew this up. It's a bit of a, looks like a bit of a dog's breakfast at the moment, but hopefully it will turn out. Right, I want to sew those flat ends together, so I don't want to see how that goes. Right. Which is the front, which is the back? They look very similar, don't they? Right, I'm going to sew these flat edges together. Oh, my thumb keeps catching skin, dry skin, I suppose. Right. So I'm going to just sew along the edge of the ribbon to sew it up, and then come back the other way as well. And I don't want to pull this section here tight. This is all just a big experiment which I'm hoping will work. Right, and then get down there and sew this flower. Get in there and catch those pleats. And then I want to finish it off, but don't cut the thread. Alright, I'm going to flip it back this way, and I'm going to obviously need to pull that stamen in quite a bit. And let's see if my flower will work. Just come in a bit more. Oh, I think it could work. I think it may work. Right, I've bent the stamen down on both sides. That's going to give me a bit of a good anchor point too to when I sew it off. I might even just fold that up at the back. Nice, I like that. Okay, I'll just cut that really sharp end off there. I don't want that poking into anything. Now, I might just, I'll put it on my silicone mat here. Such a handy little mat. Found it at the OpShop. I'm going to now bring in my white textures, and they're all permanent markers, and just get the paint down in it going, and I'm going to put some paint down. Now I just want to bring that paint out from the middle and along some of those pleats. Like that. Actually, where's that? I need to catch that in. There. Got it. Oh, just make sure you catch all your pleats. So I'm going to add these white markings. Fluff you up. Alright, so they're my first layers of white, and I will go on when that's dry and probably add some more. Now I don't know whether you can pick that up on camera. You can sort of see it there when I put it in different light, and you probably think, oh gosh, she's being fussy, but this is quite a dark ribbon, and on the camera it's showing up a lot lighter. So this is the colour of my bridesmaids' dresses when I got married. Alright, so I'm happy with that. And then what I need to do, I'll just let that dry. And I want to make probably 3 buds. And I was thinking, how do I make a bud? And then I thought, well, if I just make little circles and do like a little yo-yo flower, maybe that could work to be a rough circle. So I think we'll start on the inside, because this one's got a front and a back, this satin, and we'll go all the way around the outside. And I want to try and hide at least 2 of these buds behind the flower. No, at least, oh yeah, I don't know. I'll see how they go. Right, so I'm going to cinch it right in and sew that right up. Just catch all those little pleats as much as you can. Alright, I've finished my little buds. I'll just sit them there. Oh, sorry, I'm eating a mint. I've tucked down the inside of the flower, and I'm just going to now tuck down just little stitches around the outside. Alright, so that's my main flower tacked down. I might even, I don't want this to sort of wave around, so I might tack that down too. Let's get some buds down. Now, I might put that one in under there. And I love how the satin gives you the illusion that there's different colours in it. Just by the shine on the fabric. Oh, get out of there. Alright. Alright. That's our flower and buds down. Oop, don't stick yourself. Now I wanted to, I've got a few other colours threaded up here. I want to put some little white highlights in here as well as the colour that I've put in on it, the marker colour. Okay, that looks good. I'm happy with that. I think I might have had to have, it didn't go right to that. Let's make that a bit more. Okay, we've got a fair bit of frame there. Now, I'll just have another look at the flower. Okay. Right, I might have to put a little bit of stop fray on that, but other than that, I think that will be good. Okay, now I want to put some little black markings in it too. So I've got all these threaded up, so I didn't have to bother boring you with that. And these little markings are sort of, yeah, they sort of go in with the white ones. That's, I'm just going to go down the middle of that thread and catch it that way. Hard to see this one, so I'll just do a little one. Same with that one, a bit hard to see it. I'll just flop that back out. Okay, so there are my black markings in there. And now I want to, they're fairly, okay. And now I've got some bead thread on. And I want to put some little purple beads on. Alright. Now we'll go on to the stalks. Alright, I've done this leaf and these little leaves here, and I'll show you how I've done that. I've just sewn it over to add like a, it's almost like a little bud type look. So I just wanted to cover this little rough edge on the greenery. So I'm just going over and over it, basically, just until I can get it all nice and covered. And I did add a little spot of glue just under some of them, just to keep that fluffy sort of stuff down out of the way. So I'm just coming down, oh sorry, you didn't see me then. I'm just coming down either side of that green bud, really close on either side. Pull it down nice and snug. And there's a couple of spots there where I'll probably need to put a bit of glue as well. So get the needle in the right spot. So what I'm going to do, Pickle, is just put just a spot of glue on those couple of spaces there. And probably one there. And that'll just help me to keep that in place. Stop it. So just guide it down as it comes down. Try not to get any glue on the rest of your stitching. And I'll just put a little bit over here. Bit unconventional, but it's I just didn't want those rough fabric edges poking through. So you can see there I've just gone over that and then back down, and it'll just touch that glue like that and set for me. And just do this raw edge here. Right down. Probably just needs one more go around here. That's got it. Nice. Okay. Hang on. One more. One more over here. That's got it. Beautiful. Okay. That's what it looks like. Then I'm going to come right to the base and do a chain stitch. My thread's doubled up, but that doesn't matter. And go down. And then, what was I doing? Oh, I'll do another chain stitch. And I'll just pop under that petal. Like that. Just so it disappears under there. Like that. Like that. And then I'm going to come back up and whip stitch it. Careful not to go through the petal. Then I'm just going to go through those chains just to bring all that together like that, and then back down at the bud. Okay, so that's my stalk. Okay, to finish this now I'm going to add a few little lazy daisy leaves. I'm just going to come up in that stalk. Like that. And then I'm going to fill it in just with a couple of straight stitches. You get out of there. Another one down here. And then I might end it off, and that will be my flower. Right, so let's have a look at it. Pull it all out, have a little play. Alright, let's have a look at the picture. This is probably the one of the most challenging ones, I think, was for me. Oh, looks pretty good. I might even tack it down a little bit more just to keep it secure later. But I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. So this is my camel flower. I'll bring you just a little bit back out now, and we'll have a look at what we've got. That looks awesome. I'm loving that. So we've got our camel flower finished. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. And our next one will be the Banksia down here, which will be in this area. And then that will do for that area. And then we've only got these left. It's exciting. It's exciting. We're getting there. Alright, so if you're new here, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. Press that bell button for notifications. Like, share and all that sort of thing. And I hope you've enjoyed watching me do that. And my next video, yeah, look out for that. It'll be an orange Banksia down here. I want to do it nice and bright orange because we haven't got any orange in here yet. And thanks for watching. Thanks for the feedback you've given me on this Husswif. I've appreciated that. I hope you like how I've done the little dragonfly here. It's given him a little bit more dimension, and we'll put a butterfly on there soon too. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for a new make soon. Bye.